Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey friend, my name is Brittany. I am a wife and stay-at-home mom of 4 crazy kiddos. So for the month of March, we are spring cleaning, and so this is week 3, and so far we've done, what have we done? We've done the craft closet, we've done the playroom, I've done my closet, and then last week we did the living room. So this week we are in the kitchen. Now, I don't know how much of the kitchen I'm gonna actually be able to get done because my kids are on spring break this week. And if you know, and you have kids at home all day, you know they stay in the kitchen. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna do my best. I also know that it is spring break, so I don't wanna be cleaning all spring break. So I'm going to try to get the areas, my priority areas, which are, I want to get the walls and I want to clean the blinds. I want to obviously dust and everything too. I want to clean all of my cabinets. I don't necessarily need to like declutter my drawers and my cabinets because I've done that, and I've maintained it so they're pretty good, but there is the spice cabinet that I need to clean and declutter, and I'll organize it at a later date. But right now we're just focusing on cleaning it up because I want to move some things from the pantry to make more space in the pantry. I'm gonna move it from the pantry to the cabinet, so I'm gonna try to create like a pantry cabinet situation. So I want to get that done, and then I need to deep clean the refrigerator. So those are like the 4 areas I like absolutely want to get done this week while my kids are on spring break. And then my other nice to haves that I kind of want to get done, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, just because again I don't want to be cleaning all spring break, is I want to clean the grout in my entire kitchen, and then I also want to like deep clean the oven, which if I don't get to those, it's okay. I can just kind of get to them as time permits. But yeah, so those are my areas that I want to get to. And yeah, so if you need some spring cleaning motivation, you need some cleaning motivation, whatever you need, let's go. Follow on this journey. I am almost done. I'm trying to get my house together. I'm trying to press on, and I'm trying to clean. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Always in the kitchen. Make it in the kitchen. Okay, so here is the spice cabinet / everything cabinet. So I want to clean and declutter this so that I can put like the noodles and dry ingredients up there to take them out the pantry, kind of free up some more space in there so we can actually use it for more like snacks and everything like that. So, but I need to clean because it's like dirty, so we need to just kind of clean it up. I want to do like a whole organization thing, but we'll do that in a separate video. But yeah, so I want to clean this up, so that's number 1. And then I need to deep clean this refrigerator, which I actually need to order the groceries, so this probably couldn't have came at a perfect time. So I'm gonna deep clean this and the freezer. The freezer's probably okay. I just need to wipe down the these shelves, but the refrigerator is probably the big task. Just take everything out, make sure everything's not expired, and do that. So that's what I'm gonna do today.
Now I see why I learned. I got you.
the top row and the second row. I emptied this one. The third row, cleaned it all up. Now I'm trying to figure out. So I think I'm gonna do like the cornstarch, baking soda, all of that kind of stuff here. And obviously when I get containers, everything will go in a container. And then I think I'll do pasta over here because it's closer to the stove, maybe. So my thing is, I don't want to lower that because if I put more containers here, it's not gonna be enough room. So, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna leave that up there. I'm just not sure what to put up there. Splinter that I had to pull out, but anyway, it's all clean. So a lot of these my husband buys when he grills, and he'll buy like all the seasonings that he's wanted to try, and then they'll just sit there. So I'm gonna put those all together so he can see how much he actually buys and then how much he doesn't continue to use. But to be fair, he don't really grill like that, and we're still waiting for spring and summer, so I'm sure they'll get used. But that's how dirty everything, the cabinets were, so that's why we spring clean. This is clearly expired, so that's going in the trash. This is also expired, it's going in the trash. This was a gift for Christmas. I've never opened it, never used it, because I don't really drink like that, but I feel like it might come in handy. So I don't know, we'll keep it for like hosting purposes. Again, this is stuff that my husband buys for grilling and stuff. This is open. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it away. It's been sitting there. Brown sugar. This is September 2025. All right, that's going in the pile. This is the trash pile. If that one's expired, I'm only imagining what this expiration date is, because this is rock solid. But it does say 7/5/26. Okay, we'll let it stay a little longer until I buy a new one. Oh yeah, I use these for the simmer pots. I think everything else. Oh, that's bad. September 25. Okay, that's bad. What is this? Gumbo. Okay, that can stay. I think these are still good. 2027, 411. Yep, these are good. The burrito bombs to make burrito tacos. 9 out of 10. I will use these every single time to make them. So I'm about to go through the rest of this, try to figure out how I want to organize it. So when I get the organizers, all I gotta do is put the organizers down and then put the items in there, and then this will be more organized. And then once I get containers for this stuff up here, then this will be organized as well. This splinter really hurts. I thought I got it out, but maybe I didn't. Still not sure what's gonna go on this shelf. I think I'm gonna put like the extra coffees and stuff like that up there. So yeah, let's go through this. And I need to get a tier tray. I was gonna do the drawer right here, but we have utensils right here, and I don't want to change it. I don't. I've already done all these drawers, and so truthfully, I like our seasonings being up here because we have more room, because clearly we like My husband likes seasonings, so up here is where they work. I just need to find a better organizational system for them to work. So let's put this up here. Okay, here's where we at. Here's everything that's going in the trash because it's expired. Here's what the seasonings are. So I'll get a little tiered riser for these, and then for these I'll probably put on like a Lazy Susan along with these. So I'll probably do the riser, 2 Lazy Susans, or this will be on a Lazy Susan, and then I'll probably keep these somewhere, and then I'll put these on a Lazy Susan as well. These are all like, I'll put like once we get like more hot sauce, or like not barbecue sauce, but like all the sauces that don't belong in the refrigerator will go on a Lazy Susan. I'll get containers and everything for that. I'll get a Lazy Susan for all the olive oils. I wanted to put them down here, but they're not gonna fit. And I don't want to move this because then that might not fit. Or I'll have to move this up, but then what am I gonna put on that shelf? Or I could just remove a shelf altogether, but then where am I gonna put the shelf? So for now, it'll just stay there. Until I get the containers, this is how it's gonna stay. And then once I get the containers, then obviously I'll make the decision to whether or not if I wanna move that up or completely remove it. We'll see. So this is where we at with the spice cabinet / pantry. So once I buy more noodles, I can start putting the noodles and stuff in here now instead of the pantry. So this used to be I had it up in the cabinet. It used to be where I put all the teas and stuff. This also used to be used for crafts that eventually got used for tea, and now it's not even being used at all. So I took the drawers out and I made us a little drawer. This used to be like the hardware drawer where all the batteries and stuff went, but that got moved. So this is gonna be like the coffee / tea drawer, because the coffee maker is right there now. So yeah, so we just use, for now I just use the drawers until I get an actual organizer. So we got all the hot chocolate for my daughter since she likes hot chocolate, and I kept these little containers because I thought they'd be cute to put like I can make like a little station. I can put more marshmallows in here so she can easily make her hot cocoa and whatever. And then once I buy more coffee for my husband, he'll have coffee here. And then I'll also put, well, we really don't need filters anymore because this actually comes with, it has a filter in it. So we don't necessarily need any coffee filters, but really any accessories or anything coffee related, tea related will go in here. So this is good. And then I moved whatever was in here to this drawer, which is rightfully so. This doesn't need to be a super big drawer, and it's actually right next to this drawer, which is like essentially almost a junk drawer. Lighters, this is stuff for like glasses. These are essential oils that we use for our diffusers, chargers, stuff like that. So this makes more sense. I had cleaning towels in here, so I moved that. Just kind of shifting everything around, not doing a whole lot, just making it work with what we got. And so yeah, so that is this drawer now. The hardware drawer right next to the junk drawer. And so, yeah. So we're done with this for now. And now I'm about to go and work on the refrigerator. Okay, everything's been cleaned out. This is everything that's going in the garbage. Yeah, I know you're like, girl, you about to throw away the champagne? Yes, because if I drink it, I'm sure it'll make me sick. We had these for our anniversary, which was in May of last year. And I think we may have had some maybe for Christmas for like a brunch, but we didn't finish it off. So the stuff is old. It's been in my refrigerator for a while. We're not gonna drink it. It needs to go away. So pizza sauce, clearly it's growing things. It's going in the trash. Yeah, so all this stuff is going in the trash. They're about to eat the rest of this fruit so I can buy some more because I'm not putting that container back in my refrigerator. And these are leftover containers that they about to eat tonight. So all this stuff, this is going in the trash, and we're finding something to do with this because it's not going back into the refrigerator because once I order the groceries, I'm not putting leftovers back in there. So, all right. It looks like we got robbed because there's clearly no groceries in here. But we are done. We're done deep cleaning the refrigerator. I'm pretty okay with this. So the groceries will just go right where they are in these empty spaces. I left this entire thing for the fruit. We usually use this little row for like leftovers, containers, stuff like that. So it looks a lot better. It feels a lot better. And yeah, I think Riley likes it too. So now I need to clean up this mess. I did the freezer. There wasn't too much need to be done in here because we moved a lot of stuff to the deep freezer. So I just wiped down the shelves, the bottoms, and everything like that. So eventually we will restock this freezer, but I'm gonna wipe down the outside later. But that's it for today. Now I have to go cook dinner. Riley. that's it for today. So now I need to go and cook dinner. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have they ever tried it? And blamed it on the ladder.
Alright, so we're gonna turn this up. Because I don't need all this up here. This is clutter and creates dust.
Oh, it looks pretty.
So this is coming down because I don't like it anymore.
The letters?
Yes.
Why not?
This just doesn't match my style anymore. I got these as like fillers because I didn't know what I want to put up here. And
Mom.
they're just dusty.
Mom.
And I just, time to go. Take y'all up here so you can see how dusty it is. See how dusty that is? I can't tell you last time I've been up here, but I'm gonna clean all of this. So I'm gonna keep this up here, and it's been a project, but I'm gonna put our last name. I'll show you on the other side, but it's gonna have like our last name and like established. So like when people walk in, you know, if you do look up, you'll see that, but you won't see all of this. So I don't know, we'll see if I like it. But right now, I just want to get all this dust off, clean this up real good. I don't know if I want to leave that there. All the spices and stuff, those might stay up there because they're not really bothering me, but I do need to get over there and just clean all of this. So let's do that. So I'm actually pretty grossed out because gross. And then I cleaned up there, and then that is everything. Like, this is so dusty. I don't even want to spray it. I just want to get rid of it. Like all of this, these, and we had like a lot of birdhouses at my wedding, or like a fairy tale type of wedding. And yeah, I don't need these anymore. Like, they were cute for the moment, but not my style anymore. Clearly they create a lot of dust, and I ain't trying to get up there and clean all of that. So they served its purpose, and we ain't got no birds living here, and we don't need no birdhouses. So it's time for them to go. This is everything on the floor, all the dust on the floor. So let me show you real quick. So I have that up there right now. I need to position it a little better, but it'll have like our last name on it and established 2017. Just to kind of create the flow here, my little story that I'm trying to tell. So yeah, I need to clean this side too, but I still have to clean the rest of that over there. While I'm up here, this is like our impromptu bar cabinet. Really, my husband, when he gets like gifts and stuff, he's just been putting it here because we don't really have like a bar. And so yeah, we don't even drink like that, but you know, it's here. So I had to dust all of this off and clean this up. And like I said, we don't even drink like that. But like he gets like shot glass gifts. Like when we go places, he gets a shot glass. So I'm like, I know we collect them, but do we need them? Like, do we really need this like right now? This was a gift. But I know once we get a bar, this stuff may be like really cool to display, but for now, again, it's just clutter to me. And so we went to Hawaii. So I'm like, you know, he was into Game of Thrones. So it is really cool, but I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm tired of looking at all of this stuff. Do we really even need it? So, yeah. But I'm gonna clean all this off. Figure out what he wants to do with this stuff. Like, 'cause I don't think this needs to be up here. So, yeah, like we don't, obviously you're not using these coasters. So do they need to be here? Can we get rid of them? Like, what has, like, something has to go. Like, we can't keep all this stuff. But since this goes to that set, you know, we'll keep that. I'm pretty sure, again, once we get a bigger house, this stuff will be kind of cute to kind of put out. When we get like a little game room or like a little wet bar or something, you know, praying for bigger. But for now, I'm just trying to find places to put it, where it's out of the way. And it's not gonna create a whole lot of clutter. Like, this is for my nephew slash godson's baby shower. Right? I actually made these. So, yeah, more Game of Thrones. And that's just the plain one. So, there's that. And then there's like his little, like, I can't tell you if my husband has ever used this. He probably got this as a gift or something. So it'll go there. He has like this little bar sign here. So we'll kind of keep that there. You know, it's kind of one of those hidden bar cabinets, but I'm not gonna completely take it away because, you know, it's his, but I will kind of clean it up. So I cleaned all of that. I got the vent as best I could. I'm probably gonna have to hire somebody to actually get up there and like really clean it. But we'll do that at a later date. But for now, everything up there is dusted. And now I feel like, wow, it looks very bare. I need something up there. So I'm fighting my urge to put stuff back up there. I even took the little home sweet home sign down, so I was like, I don't need that up there. So I did kind of keep something up there, like the little spices my mother gave me. So, you know, it adds a little something, but I just feel like now my kitchen is so bare. I don't know how to handle this, but anyway, all this stuff will go to donate. I'm not even fooling with that. I got this at a garage sale to put up there because I was like, it needs something up there, maybe like some plants. And yeah, I can tell you, since I got that, I have not cleaned these plants. I'll go in there every once in a while, move stuff around, but I ain't touched these plants. And yeah, so brought that down. I don't need that up there. I don't. I will probably donate these. Like I said, I got them at a garage sale. It's probably fine. And then this came from the bar cabinet up there, which I need to ask my husband what you want to do with it. You want to keep it? If you want to keep it, cool. You know, I feel like when we move into a new house, a bigger house, and we have like a little bar station, I could probably find you something. Find you something else. Like, we don't have to keep this. So this is disgusting. So this will go to donate, as well as all these other plants and stuff. And then the bird cages, they just gotta go. So when we first moved in the house, I want to say maybe like a few years after we moved in, I had a big wreath on the door, and I guess maybe the birds were attracted to the wreath, and so they started to kind of like sit in the wreath. And so one day when my husband opened the door, a bird flew in, and I'm pretty sure he saw these bird houses. He was like, like y'all trap birds in here. So yes, every time I see these bird houses, I think of that bird. And so now I'm like, no, they gotta go, because I don't want no more birds in this house. And not to say they're not gonna come in, because when the bird did come in, they were attracted to this living room tree right here, and they kind of stayed there. So my husband had to get them out. But yeah, the bird houses gotta go. Just don't match my style anymore. I was keeping them because I got them from my job that I was working, and I didn't really pay too much for them, so I was just keeping them. But I don't need these. This is me really convincing myself that I don't need all this stuff. I'm really convincing myself that I don't need this stuff. And I don't know when I got to this point where I'm like, get rid of everything. Like, I don't care if this house is bare. Like, bare. I don't want it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to have to clean it. It's messing with my mental. Let's get rid of it. So I love that for me. But I'm also like, I need this stuff. I need this stuff. Like, if I don't, like, my house is going to look so empty. But that's okay. That's okay. It's definitely not empty because it has 4 kids and 2 dogs running around here. So it's definitely not empty. And I even had plants all lined up there. Clearly a sticky gecko got to my ceiling, so I'm gonna have to paint that. But anyway, I had plants, like a little ivy plant hung up there, because I felt like, why is this cabinet not to the ceiling? Like, it has this empty space. I have to put something there to fill it. And girl, you don't need something to fill the spaces. You don't. Like, it's okay for it to be there. Just like it's okay for kids to be bored, it's okay to have the empty space. That is me, again, convincing myself. Hey. Now, I'm about to put this stuff in a garbage bag because it's dusty. And I'm about to put it in my trunk, and I'll take it to donate. Probably today or tomorrow. But I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I started cleaning this side of the cabinets over the refrigerator, and then I realized, like, girl, you forgot when you deep clean the refrigerator, you need to pull the refrigerator out to clean it. So I'm cleaning the top of the refrigerator, and I'm like, again, like, that wasn't in my priority list, and it should have been. So, but it's not in my priority list, but it's gonna be on the nice to have list with the grout and the oven that I'm probably not gonna get to, but it's okay. So once I get another free weekend and I clean the refrigerator again, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna clean and mop behind it because I know it's dusty back there. But as long as the front part of it looks good, it won't make me think about the back too much. So we'll see. But I forgot. So if you're spring cleaning and you forgot, don't forget to get behind the fridge. Clean it up. Get the dust. Mop it. It's an important spot. I just forgot, but we're gonna keep moving. I'm about to clean the rest of these cabinets off, and then I need to clean the blinds and vacuum and do all of that. My husband has to go get a rental car, so I'm trying to do all of that before he goes get the rental car, because I do want to take the kids out to the park, do what I said I was gonna do. That's what we're doing in 2026. We're doing what we said we were going to do. So let me stop talking and let me finish doing what I said I was gonna do.
Spencer.
That's what to do? Yeah?
Oh, that hurt.
One more.
Yikes, that hurt.
Oh, I know you got it. There's an avocado. Ew.
You wipe your nose, dude?
Mom, are you okay? Did you get it from the cabinet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you want to break your finger, you won't get your finger. You don't see it, right?
All right, that is it. That is all for today. That is all.
Mama.
I cleaned up there and wiped down every single cabinet in this kitchen. I'm about to get the kids dressed and everything, but I did not get to the blinds. But I feel like it's only one window, like it's not like super hard, so it's something that I can get to if time permits, like later, because tomorrow I need to do both the girls' hair because my daughter has a tournament on Sunday. So no washing on Sunday. So I need to get everything I can done between today and tomorrow. Yucky. Made out of fossil? So, you a dinosaur?